Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Monday, July 28th, 2025. A man was arrested after allegedly driving a stolen car recklessly through a residential neighborhood. On Thursday at around 10:10 p.m., San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies attempted to stop a vehicle for speeding on Sunny Slope Drive near Cobber Mountain in Joshua Tree. Deputies say they checked the license plate and determined that the car was stolen. Deputies say the driver, Jason Benstead, 48, then initiated a pursuit during which he hit high speeds and drove recklessly through a residential neighborhood. Deputies say Benstead eventually stopped near the area of Sun Mesa and Cascade Road in Joshua Tree. They say he fled the vehicle on foot, but was quickly taken into custody. Jason Benstead was arrested for investigation into being in possession of a stolen vehicle and evading law enforcement with disregard for public safety, and is being held at the West Valley Detention Center on $50,000 bail. The Yucca Valley Airport District invites residents to help shape airport policy and planning as it seeks to fill a vacant seat on its board of directors. Reporter Hillary Sloan has the details.
The Yucca Valley Airport District is seeking applicants to fill a vacant seat on its 5-member board of directors. The unpaid position runs through December 2026 and plays a key role in shaping airport policy and planning. To qualify, applicants must live within the district, be registered to vote locally, and commit to attending monthly meetings held at 6:30 p.m. on the second Wednesday of each month, as well as any special sessions that may arise. While day-to-day airport operations are handled by a manager, the board oversees policy decisions and financial matters. Board members must also file an annual Form 700, a public statement of economic interests required by California law. To apply, email your name, address, contact information, and a short statement of interest and background to info@yuccavalley.airport.com before August 6th. The appointment will be made at the August 13th board meeting. Questions can be directed to Beth Mead at 760-934-9118. For Z107.7, this is reporter Hillary Sloan.
The Boys and Girls Club of the High Desert is having a school supply giveaway this afternoon. They will be providing all comers with crayons, markers, pencils, pens, notebooks, binders, erasers, rulers, glue, backpacks, and pencil boxes. School supplies were donated by members of the community at a Pack the Bus donation drive on July 19th, held at the Walmart parking lot in association with Basin Transit. Donated items were initially packed into a bus, but now they are ready to be distributed to the children of the Morongo Basin. The giveaway is today from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Boys and Girls Club of the High Desert, located at 56525 Little League Drive in Yucca Valley. Your child must be present to receive the supplies for distribution. The Big Morongo Canyon Preserve is calling on volunteers to join their native plant team this weekend at the Preserve's Nature Center. Reporter Gabriel Hart spoke with the Preserve's executive director, Kevin Wong, about the goals of their new botanical garden and how the program's massive acquisition of new plants is being funded.
Funded by a partnership from the Mojave Desert Resource Conservation District, the Big Morongo Canyon Preserve was enabled to hire local landscape designer Svetlanka Ayakova, who has since drawn up an elaborate blueprint, complete with a wish list of 52 species of native plants with over 100 specimens, a, quote, shoot-for-the-moon, land-on-stars estimate for the limited funds. The Preserve's executive director, Kevin Wong, told Z107.7 the goals of this revamped botanical garden.
We have many goals. One is for it to be informal, not a rigid botanical garden. And two, it's for young people like the school groups that come here to wander through and to see and touch and smell plants, and also for young families. Okay, it's not going to have a lot of very elaborate signage with scientific names, informal, but hopefully colorful, during the colorful time of year, and has elevation, so it's not all just flat. It brings your eyes up.
Beyond the fresh native plants, Wong said the remodeled garden will have an entryway to draw attention, an underground irrigation system, and wider trails for ADA compliance. The program is seeking interested volunteers to show up at the Preserve's Nature Center this Saturday from 9 to 10:30 a.m. to get an idea of the number of people who want to commit to the transplanting this coming fall. For Sven Lanka's blueprints and a link to volunteer, please visit this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Gabriel Hart.
And finally, the Copper Mountain College Foundation has announced the date of their annual Lucky Duck Pluck fundraiser as August 21st. As part of the annual fundraiser, hundreds of numbered rubber ducks are tossed into the Copper Mountain College pool and then plucked out for fabulous prizes. This year, they will be doing the drawing live and in person at the 300 Quad at Copper Mountain College. Alongside the drawing, expect a curated student art sale, duck-themed fun and games for the whole family, and barbecue chicken. You can adopt ducks by making donations right now at a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. All funds raised through adoption and at the event will go toward helping students and providing resources at Copper Mountain College. Save the date for this year's event. It's on August 21st. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmatz.